What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV. What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit. What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hello, my bad. The views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates or me or Mo or Mar. You know those days, people. You know those days when we have those issues. This is one of those days. Well, you know what? Today we have an awesome guest that's coming on. You may remember her from way back from another show, but today she's coming on to give us some new nuggets, and I actually get to meet her. You remember Barter Black? Yes, she's back. But before we bring her on, let's bring on my buddy, Momo.
Hey, what's going on, sis?
What's happening, Mo?
It's a good day.
Look like we holding it down today. I don't know what happened.
What happened to them other two peoples?
I don't know what's wrong with them peoples, but either way, Nicole gonna turn this out. You remember Barter Black?
I remember I was on the show. Yep.
Okay, I missed that show, so this is gonna be a treat for me. And you know what? Bartering is something that used to go on back in the day. I think before we had money, they used to barter. They used to barter for products and services, and people were happy.
Well, you know what's so crazy about that's how we learned from each other.
That's right. That's right.
Bartering.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that how we learned. How things were passed down from one generation to the next because you knew everybody around you and you bartered with them.
Right,
to get the things that you needed for your family.
Right. You have something that I need. I have something you need. Hey, let's switch it off. Yep. But you know what? I'm gonna let Nicole go into detail about this because she's the expert. So we're gonna bring her on. Hey, Nicole.
Expert. What's going on?
Hey, we got an expert. We don't even need to go into it because we have the expert right here.
Well, thanks for having me again. And as soon as you popped up, I was like, "Oh, I get to be on the show with you this time because you were not
yes.
I just told you guys.
I missed the show that you were on, and I really I told Greg, I said, you got to bring her back because I need to barter. I like to barter. And bartering is a good way to get your services out there, to get other people to help you, especially when you don't have the funds.
Well,
If I have something you need and you have something I need, why not? Let's trade off.
well, I mean, like I said earlier, it's a good teaching tool for those who want to get in the business that you're in as well. You know, if you learn how to barter, then you learn the business. You learn what the
That's right.
services, what the services are.
Yeah,
People want. So, I mean,
absolutely.
that's a good way. Good way to expand the culture, make the culture smarter.
Nicole, start off with telling us why you came up with Barter Black, because that's something that we don't see.
Yeah, so it's a good story, and I love when people ask me that because it wasn't just something, that came out of nowhere. So before Barter Black, I ran a short-term property management company in the DC area where we cleaned and managed Airbnb properties. Then COVID happened. The pandemic happened. So
Everybody had that COVID. They got burned from COVID a little bit. So
yeah, so it's like a catch-22 for me because the business that I built and that was successful was doing so well, had to shut down because of COVID. But I saw how other Black entrepreneurs were struggling because I was completely devastated. This was something that I built. That was something that I built and worked so hard for. And I asked myself, why aren't we helping each other grow and scale our businesses? We have millions of Black-owned businesses in the United States, several skills, so much expertise. Why aren't we coming together to actually help each other grow and scale? And Barter Black came to mind and was birthed.
Well, you know what? COVID catapulted a lot of businesses. But I never thought about the bartering thing going back to that. I'm well aware of it, and I've bartered before, but never thought of it as a business.
Yeah.
So for you to come out with a concept like that, it's very unique. Do you see a lot of companies like yours?
So surprisingly, there were a few that I found back then. I'm finding more now, but none of them are catered to Black entrepreneurs. All of them are catered to the majority. And they don't focus on the needs and skills that we need in our businesses. So they are out there, and let me tell you something, they are bartering big time.
Ooh, can I barter a car?
We are behind the game in this.
Anybody figured that one out yet, Gina?
Can I barter a house? Come on, we got to get to that though. We should be able to get to that.
I think we can. It's going to take some time. We're starting here. They're here, but once because we're relaunching August 12th. Once we relaunch and everyone gets used to the idea, I think we are about to tear these United States of America up, and actually show how we can actually work together and grow sustainable businesses, because that's where I want us to be. I don't want us to just start a business just to create a job for ourselves. I want us to create a sustainable business that one can run without you, and two can outlive you.
Legacy.
That's what I'm talking about. So tell us a little bit about this bartering Black, because a lot of people may not know what bartering is or even what we're talking about right now.
Right. And that's so true, because I've had people in my community have been there forever and then say, I didn't want to ask this question, but what is bartering? And I'm like, ask the question. Someone wants to know. You're not the only one. So, but bartering is the exchange of goods and services without the exchange of money. So you and I can exchange our services with each other. But what we ran into the last time we were on the show, what we ran into is that you may be able to help me with what I need, but you may not want what I have. So that created a barrier where people were not bartering. So what we decided to do is go to the basics, try to figure out how to eliminate that barrier. And what we've done in this new platform is integrate a trade credit called Barter Bucks. So now you can go online and purchase web development, graphic design, accounting services for Barter Bucks instead of exchanging service for service. And then once you earn Barter Bucks, you can use those Barter Bucks anywhere in the network to get exactly what you need in your
Wow, I like that. I like that.
Brand new upgrade.
That's awesome.
That is upgrade.
Yes. It's a major
And you know what? The
upgrade.
best thing about it, the more businesses that connect with it, the more services and opportunities that you have.
Exactly.
Wow.
I want people to get out of learning all the things and hiring the expert. And you can do that on this platform, free up your time. It eliminates burnout. It definitely saves you money, but it helps you focus on your zone of genius. Why did you start your business? All that other stuff is supposed to be left to the experts. We're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to be, doing
Consumers.
this.
Yeah.
I have to ask this question to you, Nicole. Have you ever had a business owner to come back and say, I gave them more than what they gave me?
Yeah.
I love that question too. Every time I get that question, I have to knock on some wood because what I found is that the ones that barter with everyone on the network are great. If you go out here and barter with someone that's not on the network, that hasn't been in the community, hasn't learned how to barter, then they reach out to me and I'm like, I can't do nothing. They're not on the network. Like
okay.
You decided to go outside of the network and try to barter with someone, and that just does not work. That does not work because my biggest thing is educating you on how to do it effectively.
So Nicole,
well, that's good. Then people know that the businesses that are in the network, they're reliable businesses, and that's what we look for.
Yep. And
I think
you
Bro
get to leave
froze, but
reviews.
that's a good statue that he made.
He did. And you get to leave reviews on this platform too. So that helps people narrow down if they want to work with you as well.
Word of mouth and everything.
Yep.
So do you think it's similar to the Black Wall Street?
Absolutely. I say that Barter Black is it's built with technology and bartering. It's the new Black Wall Street, but it's with technology and bartering. That's just it. It's the new Black Wall Street because we are actually helping each other grow and scale our businesses. We are the community for each other to actually do that. If you need something, I got you. Give me some barter bucks so I can go get what I need. That's it.
I like that barter bucks. Yeah. That's better than the green bucks.
Yeah. Them keep flying away, don't they?
Right, quickly.
Can you give us some ideas of some of the businesses that are in the network already?
So you have everyone from marketing experts to copywriters to graphic designers to accountants, anyone. And then one of the things I like people to kind of think about, if you've ever used like a freelancer platform, like a Fiverr, Upwork type of thing, that's how we built the platform. So you can just go online and purchase the services that you need using the barter bucks. And you get exactly what you want, what you need in your business, what you want to. But the difference is that you can list your products as well. You can't list your products on those other platforms. So product-based businesses can list as well.
Let me ask you this question.
Wow, that's awesome.
How do I get some barter bucks without bartering?
Question. These are some amazing questions.
I see something on the platform and I say, hey, you know what? I want to get that, but you can't get it unless you got them BBs. So,
exactly.
I gotta have some BBs. How do I obtain some BBs?
Exactly. So you earn barter bucks by selling your products and your products and services. So I know in the beginning, a lot of people are not going to be able to sell because we're just ramming up.
Right.
What I've done is when you sign up, depending on the plan, we have 2 different plans. You get a credit of Barter Bucks. So you get 250 or you get 500 credits in Barter Bucks. So immediately when you join, you can start purchasing things on the platform.
Ooh, there you go. You can get your BBs right away, Mo.
Yeah.
So let me tell you,
We used to
Nicole.
call BB something else back in the day, but you know, I don't have no more of that anymore. So.
I know, right?
Hey, Nicole.
Yes.
So first of all, I gotta apologize because Gina, Mo, and Marianne -B. We
Oh man,
Nicole and I were talking before the show started, and I told her, I said, I'll see you in 30 seconds. Okay, now it looks more like 30 minutes, but I was having some technical difficulties, so y'all excuse me. But I've been hearing everything that you've been saying, man. We are looking forward to the relaunch. All right, that relaunch is going to be something. But you know, her whole thing, man, is to empower, elevate, and exchange. This is ideas, empower services, empower people, and elevate the services and businesses so that everybody can grow together. Okay, and it's so important right now because Mo and Marcy are on this voting kick. It's so important right now in the arena that we're in to get this done and to get this going. And I just wanted to say, you know, that she is going to be relaunching. She has a party, all right, and it's Sunday, August the 11th at 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I think in the Central Time is 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. But you know, Gina brought up a whole lot of great points, and Mo and Gina brought up a lot of great points, man. But you know, with the Barter Black, it's not just for Black people to barter, right?
Yeah. It is.
She said if you
She said, get it straight. Yes, it is.
Don't get it twisted. It is a Black Wall Street thing going on.
That's what I told. That's why I said it sounds like a Black Wall Street, which is what we need to bring back because they were prospering with the Black Wall Street, and they did exactly that. They bartered, they exchanged services, and that's what made them so successful.
Mm-hmm. They kept it together.
So much so the jealousy came out.
Oh, don't
for
get
real
me
though.
started on that.
But for real, if a white person,
somebody got FUBU over there for us by us.
That's right.
It's still around. FUBU.
If white people wanted to come in on Nicole, you wouldn't let them?
No.
Okay.
So there are platforms for everyone that focus. I mean that the majority already has. So and my thing is that we need our own thing. We need the community to help build the community. And I feel like every time there is something for us by us, everyone else is like, well, what about me? Well, you already have everything. So and we have this.
There you go. I love it.
I get what you're saying, sis. I get exactly what you're saying because we done been bit by that one a lot. And here lately, the fangs done come out. They're trying to suck the life out of it now. So I think it's an awesome idea.
So Nicole, what's new about the restructuring?
So the main thing is the integration of trade credits, which we're calling Barter Bucks. So instead of an exchange for exchange, service for service, product for service, you can exchange a product for Barter Bucks or service for Barter Bucks. And then when that member gets the Barter Bucks, they can then go spend them with anyone in the network to get what they want. Because we were running into a barrier where I might not have wanted what you had, but you could help me. And then that people wouldn't barter because of that. So we eliminated that barrier. We're integrating trade credits. And now you're basically shopping on the network with our trade credits instead of having to exchange for exchange.
Now, I know we just said that, you know, the Barter Black, we need it for us, by us. How do we insulate ourselves? How are you going to insulate it from? I mean, because there's going to be some leaks and there's going to be some weeps.
That's why I was asking the question. Yeah.
Yeah, there definitely are. I think we'll have to, work on that when we come into that. I've already had people. One of my favorite is, first of all, I'm a racist. Second of all, what if we created a barter white? Then what will happen?
I think it's already out there, though.
It's already out there.
It's called Walmart and Sam's Club.
There you go.
You did say the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope.
Absolutely.
All right.
I just want to put out there, if they did want to go out and do a barter white, they wouldn't be able to get the domain name. Because I own it and it goes to Barter Black.
Smart, real smart.
Already. Put the insulators up.
Real smart.
All right, I got you on that one. All right.
So is there
you have to use white bartering or something?
You probably got that one too.
Greg is sick of us.
No, I'm sick of this. We're gonna have to barter some Apple products. Is what we have to do. This is annoying, but it's good though. I'm glad that I did get on because I wanted to hear. And like I said, Gina and Mo were asking. They were already grilling you right off the bat. Okay,
I wasn't grilling them, man.
Is there going to be?
I've been interested in this ever since she came on the show, and I wasn't able to make it. And how many times I asked you, Greg, about Barter Black?
You did. You said when you gonna bring her back on. And I said, she's working on something. She's not out there right now. She's redeveloping Barter Black, which we're glad that you did. Is there going to be, because I know everybody's not business and everybody doesn't, like you said, have things to barter all the time. But is there going to be a age limit as far as the basement part goes?
You're talking about kids?
Yes.
Yes. So you can be 18 or over on the platform, but if you are younger, you just need your parents to sign up for you. That's it. But we are welcoming entrepreneur kids.
Man, there's a lot of them out there.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is. And
this generation do like. This generation love generating money. They love it.
Is there going to be a different tier level for them, or
no?
Is it all the same?
No, it's all the same. All the same. So basically, what you would pay on a freelancer site, let's say you paid $1,000 on Barter Black, you'll be paying $1,000 in Barter Bucks, but you'll be paying $80 service fee to us. So that's how we make money. We're making money off of the service fees.
Okay, and are there we normally have conversations, but we're having questions and answers now, okay? Because we
can do that.
No, I'm digging. I'm trying to find more about it because I'm very interested.
I mean, as people, you're going to have some people that are bent out of shape about it because you already have mentioned, people where you're a racist. How do you handle this?
I brush it off.
Just ignore
it? I just ignore it. It actually fuels me because it's like, okay, I must be doing something pretty amazing for you to be this upset to actually post and
actually just come right out and say it
about me, and you don't even know who I am.
Right.
And it happens all the time, but I just know that I'm doing something amazing. And what I've found is, like I said before, we're definitely behind the ball because when I look at these other platforms, they have trade brokers who broker barter deals.
Yeah, that's greedy.
Have franchises that are in different cities, and I know I said 250 and 500 barter credit that we just starting, but these companies dish out 500,000 in barter credit, 30,000 in barter credit for organizations to be bartering. So they're bartering on a huge scale,
on a whole nother.
We haven't even touched yet, and that's why I say this is going to be absolutely amazing for the community.
Wow. You definitely got Yvonne Tate, virtual service provider. She in it. She's in it. She is
She said,
definitely
"Let's
in it.
go."
Shout out to
Go.
you, man. But yeah, I mean, and that's great. And I'm glad that you again uh, brought it back. But was it so bad the first time?
It was that barrier of people not bartering because they didn't necessarily need what the other person want. They
Right.
can help, but they didn't need, so it didn't create a equitable exchange per
Gotcha.
se.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
with the barter bucks, it's I get exactly what I need. I just need to give you some barter bucks, and we don't have to worry about a
Mm-hmm.
different exchange. It's the good or service for barter bucks. And then it creates that ecosystem where you actually see, okay, this person earned barter bucks and then they spent it here, and then this person spent it here, and then this person spent it here. So it's creating a real ecosystem in our community where we're actually getting what we need so we can try not to be solopreneurs in our business. So we can try to, save time, scale, earn more revenue by,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of times we're solopreneurs, so we're doing everything, and business can't operate that way, and
Nope.
it's
You
very
got to be.
hard to do so.
You got to be able
And
to,
that
have that teachable moment, and again,
mm-hmm.
that's where the education part come in, which is
Mhm.
very important for a business person, not to fall in those, holes that everybody else has fell into because they did not know what there wasn't a service available to say, hey sis, let me take your hand, let me take you around that hole. I'm gonna show you this, but in return, I need for you to do this for me.
Right.
Right. And that keeps the wheel turning
Yep.
because the money is constantly moving.
Yeah.
It may not be moving to the person that you sent your bucks to. They may not be giving you their bucks back, but they're giving bucks somewhere else, and that just
Right.
keeps it flowing.
Absolutely. And I
Yeah.
say that this platform it's no excuses. It's no excuses for a black owned business to be able to run. It's no
Be
excuse for a
successful.
person with an idea to be able to bring it to life, because it's there. It's there for them to be able to do. Even if they don't know what to do, they can hire the experts.
So
Mhm.
Nicole, why is this so important to you?
Mm.
How many times did you get burnt?
I think, for one, it's important to me because we didn't have these discussions about entrepreneurship at the dinner table. And I'm
Right.
raising two sons in a world that still doesn't believe that they belong. And I need them to know that they can, if they wanted to, build a legacy or be an entrepreneur if they wanted to. But also, it's important to me because I know that we are going to be helping other entrepreneurs build their legacies for their families
That's right.
and create that business that they always dreamed of, that they can't seem to move the needle because they're trying to make the money to hire. This
Right.
With this, they can hire, and those hires can help them make the money.
Again,
Hmm.
those people
Okay.
that love your dream and want to join your team too. So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm definitely in the search.
Man, we are talking with
right.
entrepreneuress. What does she call it? Solopreneur.
Yes.
I want to call you everything.
Solopreneur.
Entrepreneur.
She's a soul.
Miss Nicole Murphy. She has the website, the platform I call it, Barter Black, and it's basically going to change the way that we look at doing business. All right. And I
Mm-hmm.
love that. I mean, and it's great that somebody, number one, black, and number two, young, is getting it done, because it's not like you're going to get in and a couple of years later you'll be like, I'm tired, I'm not going to do it no more. I mean, you got that energy. So let me ask you this. Do you search for people to become a part of this community, or do they organically just come?
So I think this one is both. It's both. So what I didn't say, and I guess it definitely has been a minute. So this year when I decided to pivot and relaunch, um, I launched a campaign and coined a new term called crowd bartering. Similar to crowdfunding, where you ask for financial donations, I ask people to donate their skills and their services to help me rebuild and relaunch this. And the amount of people that reached out and said, I will help you, was just absolutely amazing. Like, I believe in this. Let's do this. But I think I've spent a lot of time. One of my biggest things is educating people on not only just how to barter, but kind of get them in the mindset of what are you doing this business for? What is this here for? So we educate, and I'm in DMs and I'm promoting and I'm doing it all. So I want to reach out, and I think the people who have been there for the past 2 years have just gradually stayed involved. But there are new people meeting me and coming across me every day. So my main focus is educating and reaching out.
Okay, and I know you've been grinding and grinding and grinding with this revamp for a minute, because we haven't seen you in a while, of course. But have you bartered? We got to use that as the catchphrase, as the transitional phrase. Now, have you, since you've been doing the grind, have you been bartering your time now, as far as back with the family, back for yourself?
Kind of. Kind of. What I've learned in this whole journey is that rest is important. And if I don't rest and spend that time, then I can't be the person that I need to be for the community of Barter Black. So I will take a nap. I will rest. I took off last Friday. I didn't do anything. Took my kids to Six Flags. Like, I get in those times, but this time, I don't know. I might need a vacation now after this launch, because I'm out of town. I leave out of town tomorrow for 8 days, and I'm in 3 different cities. So I'm like, yeah. After we launch, we'll barter some free time to just relax.
Gotta do it. Trust me. I know that they'll tell you. I know. Well, actually, we all know, because we're always grinding. You know, Gina's got the Distinguished Authors Guild.
I need to barter some sleep.
I'm telling you, she's been planning this since November of last year. Okay,
go into your bedroom, touch Rock on the shoulder, and say, "Baby, rock me to sleep really slow. Slow. I need some sleep. Slow."
Oh,
so,
I
Nicole,
get my naps in.
Nicole, what's your when do you know that what you're doing is impacting people?
So we have several things that we're going to look at, as far as the number of barters, the amount of the barters. But I think I'll know when it really is impacting people, when I don't have to say anything and people are like champion for this. You need to join this. And it's a lot easier for me right now. I'm, grinding. But I think when I know is that when people are no longer talking about Fiverr and Upwork and all of those things, and they're telling people to join Barter Black. Because I see that at conferences all the time. Go to this. No, I want them to be saying you need to join Barter Black and get things that you need to get from our community.
I like that, man. Empowering, elevate, and exchange. I don't know whose arms they are, but that one got a little, they need a little lotion on it. But it's good.
Those are some smooth looking arms.
Gina, you
like
think,
almond.
But I bet you turn that elbow around. You got
no.
But see, with that, Nicole, you can barter each other's elbow grease. You can knock it out.
So, do y'all think that she'd be able to go to the convention, the expo, and
the Black Women's Expo?
Either one, Black Women's Expo or Black Expo Chicago.
Well, I think that Black Women's Expo is this week, so she's already flying out somewhere.
Yeah.
So, Nicole, that would be great, because it's a big venue, and in order to spread that initiative, especially for women, that would be great. We're gonna talk about
one in Indianapolis too. What is that one called?
Black Expo Chicago.
That's gone.
That's
Black
done.
Expo.
I mean, Black Expo Indy. Yeah,
I think that's done already, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's done. Yeah. I'm just saying, prepare for.
But
we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep you
posted
on all of that stuff, man. So I asked you what it is where you would think that you had the impact on people, but a bigger question is, at what point do you think that Barter Black is successful?
I think Barter Black is successful on its first barter on this relaunch.
Hey, that's
Honestly,
great.
this whenever this first barter hits, which I hope is the first day, I think it's successful because I believe that once people learn that they can spend $80 instead of $1,000 to get a
Mm-hmm.
service, it's gonna roll. It's gonna roll, and people are gonna be excited to share it. So I'm gonna soak in the launch and say on our first barter we're successful.
Oh, that's a given. Let's put that into existence.
Yes.
Yes.
Make that happen.
Yep,
I want it. You're making this national, correct?
Yes.
So, people in the Midwest, I'd say Chicagoland area, look, Dope Living TV is here. So, if y'all want to barter with us, y'all got to go through Nicole Murphy. Y'all got to get to the Barter Black.
That's right.
We got to do this, okay? We got to make sure that everybody's involved because it is so important, especially in the climate that we're in right now. Because there's going to be change. There's going to be a complete change, regardless of who's in office. There's going to be a change, and if it's the other way, we gotta be strong. And the only way we can be strong is if we barter our services, barter with each other, and make sure that we're good together. You saying something, Mo?
No, I said together.
Yeah, you got to do it, man.
Yeah.
Is there at any point, Nicole, do you monitor the connections?
Yes, so we're going to be doing that and reaching out to. We are going to be, and I haven't even started on this yet, but I have help with it. We're going to be hosting a focus group, and I'm going to choose a few members to sign up for the focus group to help us lead the way on anything that needs to be changed in the phases or any feedback. Now, one of the things that I'm super big on in this error here is that feedback. Like I feel like because I did customer discovery, which I feel like everyone should do. If you have not done it, definitely talk to the people who are your target audience. And I believe I did 40 to 50 interviews, and these interviews lasted about 45 minutes to an hour. So I worked. And I think that the ones that I interviewed are going to see what pieces on this platform came from them. Like they all contributed to this platform, and it was my way of saying, okay, what do you need? How do we need to do this? And they gave me their honest opinions on everything, and I went to work, and my developers went to work, and I'm excited about what's to come.
I think we all are excited. All right, we want to get it out there and make sure that everybody is continuously sharing the information. Sharir says, how are you ever a legendary person? We all had that look on our face, didn't we?
What you mean? What you mean?
I think the answer to that is yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm believing that. So, Nicole, what do you? Because I know there's. Do you still? Because I know before you had the levels, the different levels. Are there levels now?
Yeah, there's just two. So you have the silver plan and you have the gold plan. So when you join, you'll see the chart. For this platform, there is an activation fee. So if you're on the silver plan, it's 47. If you're on the gold plan, it's 97. And then there's a monthly fee. And for the silver plan, it's 15. For the gold plan, it's 20. And then you also get access to the grant list. Of course, we want you to be bringing money into your business. So we provide grant lists every month, pitch competitions, accelerators, all of those things. With the gold plan, of course, you get more barter credit. You also get your events listed on our events platform, our events calendar. You also get to participate in the go live sessions. One of the things that came up in our customer discovery is that entrepreneurs don't really get a chance to ask the experts the questions. So we want to put our members in the place to show up as an authority on the platform and actually see. Because I feel like when we're in these memberships, we don't really see people. We see them behind that little that little icon that we post. But I want you to be able to talk to an accountant for an hour, ask questions, and then I want you to hire that accountant, because that person is showing that no like trust factor in the community. So you get to do that as well on the plan. And then we have the influencer program. So you get barter, you earn barter bucks by inviting people to join the platform.
She's an influencer. She's an influencer. Gina is an influencer. What I love about Gina is that Gina doesn't quit. She doesn't have that no, I can't do it attitude. Right. And I think that would be so important in this Barter Black initiative. Seriously. I think that's just me. I think you should have like once a week an influencer like these two to come on and just do a 5-10 minute presentation. Just to come on and tell people this is what I do, this is how we do it, and this is what we can provide. You know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something good, Gina?
That would be awesome.
And every day, every time someone sees it, I think it'll bring in more people. It's just a smart thought.
I think it would be another educational avenue.
Right.
Another way to educate people in different areas.
But that's what made Black Wall Street so successful. It wasn't just only being barter, it was educating people of your goods and services and making sure that they knew if they knew somebody that was doing something different, that they could, spread it on, pass it on to the next one, say, hey, this is where you need to be so you can get your goods and services, get your knowledge and everything.
And that's where you go to. Yeah.
Now, so here's the devil's advocate now, okay? So I have to ask this. Now, people, when you say barter, people are saying, okay, you got something for me, I got something for you, we can make it happen, okay? There are some naysayers that would ask, why, if it's bartering, why am I paying for it?
So, because we're not doing an exchange for exchange, and you're in this structured, safe platform, you're paying for those services. So you're not doing an exchange for exchange. And I know that that's one of the things that I have to get people away from, because that is bartering. That is how it is. But we're in the new age of bartering. And to be on a platform to get those goods and services that you need for a lower cost, to be able to save money and rechannel that money somewhere else, there is going to be a cost.
There you go. And you forgot to mention that with that cost, you are getting seasoned professionals. You're getting
absolutely
great
experts.
People. You're getting experts that are going to give you
called bartering.
They're going to give you services that are worth your metal that you really need.
So we focus on 3 things in Barter Black. Your funding, these are the 3 pain points that Black entrepreneurs have: funding in their business, hiring in their business, and community. Those are the things that Barter Black provides. And those are the things that you are going to get to help you grow and scale a lot more efficient, and a lot faster. If you want to do it on your own, you can. If you don't, you can join a community that's willing to help you do that.
See, and that's great. And I'm glad you explained it as you did. I tagged a lot of people on LinkedIn. I tagged a lot of people on Facebook so they can really, really, really get the understanding of what it is, because they know that previous to this relaunch, Dope Living TV was all for it. We were there, and we wanted people to come through and to make sure that it happened. All right. Well, now with this relaunch, we reiterate, come through barterblack.io, man. Make sure that you connect with these people. Network. This is a great networking opportunity as well. All right. And get it in, y'all. We need these businesses to pop up. All right. We need these businesses to grow. And the only way that they're going to grow.
This is another avenue. This is a great avenue to do that. especially, you know, most of the time when you're coming out there with a new business, you don't have the capital. You don't have the funds. You don't have the money for different services that you need, which is why we do it all ourselves. And it leads to burnout.
Yeah, yeah. That leads me to when you talk about can other people join the platform or is it just for us? When you look at the stats, we can't go to our friends and family and ask for $100,000, $200,000 loan.
Right.
So we have to focus on our human capital to get the goods and services that we need in our business to grow and scale. We have to actually work together because we don't have the funding. So you're right. Like it's just not there.
Yep. That's a great way to put it. I mean, again, that human capital. You know, we always say something here on Dope Living TV. In order to be blessed, you got to be a blessing first. This is that goes right down that avenue, you know. And I love the concept. I know it's going to be successful, sis.
Yes.
I would like to just jump in with my 2 feet, and if you give us a chance to get up in there.
I got you.
It's awesome. It's a good concept. Very good concept. And I know that people keep saying it's a new type of idea, but to me, it's going back to the way we did it before.
Yeah.
It's just redefining it a little bit. Yeah.
You might have to educate the little youngins a little bit more because they used to Puff Daddy coming and raining on them. Here's $1 billion. Come on, let's go. You end up in trouble. Don't know what to do with the money they got.
But here's the thing too, and entrepreneurs out there, right? And this is my whole problem with a lot of entrepreneurs out there. Be an entrepreneur. Have something of value that people want. Don't just come in there with, you know, Ray Ray's rags. Or you know, something like, you know, just have something that's substantial that you know that we as African American people we are going to want to use. We are going to want to participate in. There's so many people that come up with they say, man, you get in with me, man, we gonna make $1 billion. All right,
you know,
it's BS. I'm trying not to curse at all because I respect Nicole. So I mean, not that I don't respect my people over here, but I respect Nicole.
You don't respect them.
Right.
I respect Nicole, but they have to be real businesses. They have to be businesses that make sense. Am I correct, Nicole?
You are absolutely correct. You have to have something that you can leverage. It's all about leveraging your skills and your expertise to get what you want. And if you can't leverage what you have or your skills, then I don't know if it's a business. So you have to sit and think on that. One of the things that one of the first questions I asked in my customer discovery to kind of get an idea of a person's mindset in their business is, how do you view this business? Is it a hobby? Is it a job you just created for yourself? Is it a scalable venture that you're looking to grow and scale? Grow and sell? Or is it something that you're looking to pass down for generations?
Legacy.
So that kind of gives me an idea of how you view your business. Because if it's just a hobby, and if you just created a job for yourself, statistics show that we don't grow sustainable businesses anyway.
Right.
Employer operated businesses in the United States, Black-owned businesses account for less than 5% of that. When white-owned businesses account for 80% of that. So that's another reason why, yes, it's for us, because we're behind the ball on actually hiring in our business and scaling businesses, because most of our businesses, honestly, are going to die with us. And you have to say that that's not what I want. I really want to grow something that can run without me and that can outlive me.
Absolutely.
Do you you keep saying your customer, I'm gonna say survey for lack of a better word. Do you have a survey or something that I would fill out if I wanted to join to talk about my business or show you that this is something that would work? I'm pretty sure a lot of some businesses would not work for this.
I think a lot of businesses will work for this, but I think it depends on the entrepreneur's mindset. And when I talk about customer discovery, I mean, I'm talking to people trying to learn more about Black-owned businesses, what their pain points are, what they need, so I could build a better Barter Black. So it wasn't a survey. It was a face-to-face, hard 8 weeks of talking to people all day long. But it gave me a lot of what I needed to build the perfect space. And it's just at the beginning, and it's only going to get better.
No, you in the middle, girl. This is the perfect
okay,
space.
I'm in the beginning. I'm in the middle.
This is the perfect space.
So let me ask a question. Okay. Somebody sees the platform and they love it, and they currently have a business. Are they welcome as well?
Yeah, so it's for anyone who's ready to start, grow, or scale their business. If
all bases covered.
Yeah, all bases covered, because you're an expert. And then one of the things I want people to realize is that you're not just an expert in what you do right now. Think about all the jobs you had that you did better than your supervisor. Those are your skills. So there's so many skills you have that you're not even using that people need. Those are your skills.
Say it with your chest, sis.
You know,
hey, Mo, you can't tell a woman to say it with her chest, dude.
She can say it with her chest. She can just do a high pitched version like this.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Go ahead, I dare you.
You tell a woman that. But anyway, this is great, Nicole, and it's. I know it's going to go well. I mean, we said you kind of put the brakes on the other one. We knew it was climbing, okay, but you saw a need to make it better. So and that tells us that you're really, really, really into what you're doing, and you're really into us as a nation of people succeeding, and that's great.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
That is amazing. So, where do you see this going?
So I see this competing with the top freelancer platforms out here.
Let's go. Don't play with her, y'all.
I see this being one of the resources that these accelerators and these grant programs provide for the entrepreneurs in their programs. I see this in colleges. I see this everywhere, because everywhere there are Black entrepreneurs starting businesses, and they just don't have what they need. And this provides them, and this gives them no excuse. So our mission is to make sure that no Black-owned business or business idea dies on the fact that they have no money or they can't hire. This is where you come.
That's amazing. I love what you're doing. I'm glad Gina was on this time, okay, because like I said, Gina is our hero on DopelivenTV Live, okay, because she does so much. Like I said, she has the Distinguished Authors Guild, as you know, and again, she starts planning that after the other one is done, the day after the other one is done. So, I mean, it's such an amazing opportunity for us as entrepreneurs to help each other, to make sure we all succeed. We don't have to. Everybody doesn't have to get it right now. All right, let one get it, and they'll bring another one on. All right, and so forth, and so on, and so on, and so on. So, hey, Nicole, I'm glad you came through to hang out with us and make this platform even bigger. You're amazing.
Thank you. Can I leave with something?
You can leave with everything if you want. I mean, what's she talking about? Look, before you say anything,
thought you were
Nicole,
kicking me out.
Before you say anything, Nicole, let me tell you, and I'm quite sure Mo and Gina echo this, okay? We told you the last time, okay? If you need us, all you got to do is say, hey, Greg, hey, Mo, hey, Gina, I need this day, that day, and we got you. All you got to do, so all of that, all of that polite, I'm not going to curse you. All that polite stuff got to go out the window, all right? So, Nicole, say what you got to say. Do everything.
So before we launch, we are offering what I call an early adopter program. So that means you join Barter Black before we launch. So you have until August 11th to join before we launch. You pay the activation fee in the first month of your membership, and you get 5 months for free. So you get 6 months for the price of one. We need people on this platform for it to actually work. You don't just get 6 months for the price of one. You get a call with me. You also get a special gift. We're going to send a gift. Hopefully you'll sign up so I can get you the gift before the relaunch party. And what else do you get? You get something else and I forgot. But you get the 6 months for the price of one. So definitely you can sign up before August 11th. And yeah, let's go.
Very cool.
Awesome. That's it.
Man, I got a dog barking in the background over here. Okay?
I'm like, who has the dog?
No,
I'm saying it with my chest.
because I told him about Barter Black, and he's so excited. Okay, that he's like,
you want to barter his bark.
He wanted. Mo, we gonna get out of here, man. What you got?
No. We're gonna have you. We're gonna have a street named Murphy. And the bar, we are. I mean, we are. One of these days, we're gonna have a street named Murphy, and I mean, instead of Black Wall Street, it's gonna be Black Murphy.
Oh.
Hey. Just, I enjoyed as usual. God, it's a ray of sunshine when you come in here and tell us what we could do as we do things together. You know, it's a masterclass in what you do, sis. Thank you for stopping through.
I appreciate it. And the last thing is that you get an early adopter badge on your profile. So people know when they see your profile that you signed up early and you believed in what we were doing first. So
okay.
Gina?
Well, you know what's coming up November 10th, right?
Yes, we do.
Chicago in Northwest Indiana. Get ready for an epic night to remember. We are honoring the past and awarding the future. The Distinguished Authors Guild presents its 5th annual Literary Award Show and VIP Gala. Sunday, November 10th at Theater 47, 350 Victory Drive in Park Forest, Illinois. Proceeds from ticket sales go towards scholarships for first-year creative writing college students. This is a black tie event. Purchase your tickets now at eventbrite.com, keyword Distinguished Authors Guild. For more information, call 219-742-4305. That's 219-742-4305. And remember, everything that glitters is gold.
Why do you grin on that part? Everything that glitters is gold. She always grins on that part.
She's proud.
That's right. That's my baby.
Yeah.
It's gold. Ladies will be in their gold evening gowns. It's gonna be an awesome night, a gala, celebrating authors. Go to Eventbrite, get your tickets. They're on sale now. Come out and support these authors. They work hard.
I'm gonna have a gold jacket.
They work hard. And so we're celebrating them that one night. If they don't get celebrated any other time of the year, they will be celebrated on November 10th.
That's what's up, Gina. We're so proud of you as well. Okay, everybody, look, man, go out, pictures this book. Oscar Official Robertson's Plethora, The Never-Ending Beginning. Y'all check that out, okay? Also, make sure that you support Niquacia. She's got her music out there right now. It's available on all platforms. And last but not least, man, look, the relaunch party is Sunday, August the 11th.
August the
11th is going to be that we should make it a holiday, but we need to. And she's also giving you an opportunity to get involved before the relaunch party at discounted rates. Okay, so look, you can't beat that. All right, Barter Black is where it's at. We need to get together and make sure that we are going to be okay going into the future. Nicole, this is beautiful, man. We appreciate you coming through. And Nicole, I'm gonna say this again. Whenever you're ready to come back, all you got to do is let us know, and we got you. We're gonna clear a day for you.
I appreciate it so much.
If anything comes up, just let us know. You know, we love you here on Dope Living TV Live, and we love what you're doing.
I appreciate it.
I know I do. I do. I do. I love what she's doing.
Thank you.
You need to show up at Distinguished Authors Guild in November too. Network time.
She'll be there one time, but right now she can ready to take. I understand what she's doing. She's taking this little break right now, so she can get ready for that relaunch. All right, that's great. Get ready, clear your endorphins and your the other stuff, the riboflavins or whatever. I don't know. Clear it out so we can get ready for this relaunch. Everybody, make sure you support barterblack.io. Go to the website, check it out. All right, Nicole, we appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nicole. It was a pleasure meeting you finally.
Finally, right? Hey, tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we got a spoken word artist who's won many awards, and he's going to show us what Poe Jazz experience. All right, poetry and jazz mixture. He's going to show us what's up. All right, it's Dope Living TV Live, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.